Hello friends, I've got some followers on here now and I wanted to do a blog. This is the first one I've done ever on any platform. Just let you know what's going on in my life if you're interested, and my music. So I finished the master's program at the University of North Texas December 2021, and I've been living in Denton ever since. Little town of about 150,000 people in North Texas. I moved here right before COVID happened, and so I kind of missed out on the normal Texas experience, but things are slowly opening back up in the economy. I've been gigging a lot lately, mostly with Irish music. There's this guy Kirill Raskalenko that I play with a lot. We have a group called Celtic Standard Time, and we play at Sundance Square about once a month, and this place in Richardson called Gillespie's Tavern, the second and fourth Sundays of every month. So that's just doing traditional Irish Celtic dance music, and I love it. I do jazz gigs at Pinky's Champagne Lounge in Fort Worth. My group, the Alex Hand Band, plays there, and lately we've been playing at Gillespie's too. And I pick up classic rock cover gigs and kind of whatever else I can. Like last week I was doing 5 or 6 gigs. Some weeks are slow. It is what it is. In March 2022, my group went into the studio, all UNT jazz players, and we recorded 5 original tunes of mine and 1 American jazz standard called St. James Infirmary. And it was a really cool version of that it was like free jazz and kind of a spooky sound effect thing, a lot of group improvisation. So I've been sitting on these tracks for the last year. Finally I got them all mixed and they're about to be mastered. And I'm trying to figure out how to release it in a way that's going to get people to listen to it. Because for my last 2 albums, I wasn't really sure what to do to get it out there, to get written about, to get heard. And I'm trying not to make that same mistake with this one. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. But basically I've been talking to industry people who are telling me about branding. Branding is something I've never thought about very much, but the idea is you have to decide what your lane is. You have to decide how you want to represent yourself, and you know, the fact that I do, tenor banjo playing and Irish music and gypsy jazz guitar and blues and all these different things, they're all authentic to me in the sense that I love that kind of music and I love playing it. When I play it, I focus on doing it well for that kind of music. So to me, hanging your hat on any one of those things and saying, I'm actually a swing guitarist and everything else I do is a swing guitarist doing that thing at the time, that feels very artificial to me. But I'm learning that the way the industry works, unfortunately, people don't like to think multidimensionally about an artist. They want to go, oh, Alex Hand, he's a blues guy, Alex Hand, he's an Irish guy, whatever. So I'm kind of in that junction now where I'm trying to figure out how to brand myself in a way that can reach audiences and be more marketable online. And just trying to reach out to people and figure out how all that works. So anyway, this album that I've got coming out, it's going to be called All Hands Up. And it's my original tunes spanning from like 2012 to 2022. And I might release it as singles on streaming platforms and YouTube and all that, and then kind of consolidate it at the end to retrospectively call it an album. I'm not sure yet. But that's one idea that I got from, again, some industry people that I've been talking to about how to keep the conversation of your music going for longer, so that you don't just put out an album and everybody talks about it, and then, next week you can't keep writing about the same album, so it blows over sooner. But to me that's kind of strange. Like, I don't think of music in terms of singles. All of my favorite albums are albums. I love them as albums, whether it's Dark Side of the Moon or some obscure gypsy jazz thing. It's like, oh, that's a great album. It's well-rounded, there's diversity on the album. I think now mostly people listen to streaming platforms, so all of that might have gone out the window, I don't know. Anyway, if you've listened this much, thank you. I'm going to try to post a little bit more content like this, post a little more content in general. Thanks for tuning into the channel, and see you soon.